one more round of hand for Lauren. That was a hell of a song. Also for that back handspring on the way in. I was gonna do one with her, but I just recently had ACL surgery and I'm wasted right now, so I thought it would have been a bad idea. So before I get started, I have a special surprise for Zach. Zach is all about winning. We all know this about Zach. He's a two-time reigning champ of our fantasy football league. Except for this past year, which Mr. Bradley took over that trophy. I got a group me text chat from the guys with a picture of Zach handing the trophy to Rawl. He looked pissed. Super pissed. So I'm here to tell you, Zach, we have a nice surprise to help ease the pain. It's just a symbol of what we got for you, because it was too big to drag in here. We got Zach a 70-inch smart TV for his basement, where he spends every waking hour of his entire life. I told Kate right before we came up here, I said, hey, we got a surprise for Zach. It's a surprise gift, and she goes, where's my gift? Sorry, Kate. The bridesmaid's got you a photo booth, though. It's pretty sweet. Now on to my speech. And then I was sitting here listening to the song, and after the wonderful show that you put on, Jim, and Zach looks at me and goes, tell me you're not rapping. I'm here to tell you, Zach, I am not gonna rap. So this is gonna go really bad. Alright, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Sean Hejna. I have the honor of being Zach's best man tonight. Whoa. I want to start by saying thank you to both the parents, Sue and Jim, and as we know them, Woo Woo and Papa, for putting on such a beautiful wedding tonight. I want to thank all the bridesmaids. You all look very beautiful tonight. I want to say a special thank you to all the groomsmen for all the help that they've given me over the past few months. They look pretty sexy in their skinny ties, don't they? There's a couple single ones up here, ladies. Alright, so I'll try to keep this short. As I say, the best man speech is the worst 3 minutes of the day for the groom. However, bride's worst 3 minutes are going to happen later on tonight. Kate knows what I'm talking about. They said you gotta have 5 or 6 kids. Get started already.
Oh my God, Sean.
Sorry, Ruby. Before I start roasting the groom, I do want to say how gorgeous and stunning you look tonight, Kate. Kate is smart, sensitive, funny, and has so many things going for her. Zach has no idea how lucky he really is. You don't. I remember when Zach first told me that Kate was the one, and I was really happy for him. Suddenly they had a brand new, beautiful house, some new cars, and as everyone knows, a little French bulldog named Stitch. I quickly realized that Zach didn't quite finish that sentence. What he really meant to say is Kate is the one who will support me. I'm sorry. You have to wait. I was really nervous about that one. He might not be my friend anymore. I also remember when I knew Kate was the one for Zach. It was when I first saw that twinkle in his eye. We were at Table Rock Lake. The sun was setting, the water was calm. The weather was perfect. Papa was driving the boat. Woo was rocking out to Matchbox 20. Doing this little thing with her feet. I'll never forget that. Everybody on the boat was drinking, having a great time. Zach was yelling off the back of the boat. Put your weight on your back foot! Turn the board! Stand up! Why won't she just listen to me? He was yelling at Kate, who was trying desperately to get up on the wakeboard for the first time. And then, before her last try, she yelled back at the boat, "Shut up, donkey!" So then right after that, Kate stood up, put her weight on her back foot, and got up on that wakeboard for the first time. The look on Zach's face was timeless, and I knew right then and there that Kate was the one for Zach. He's such a romantic, isn't he? So I do have some things to say about Zach. It's really impossible to praise Zach too highly. In fact, while I was writing the speech, I found it impossible to praise him at all. But I did come up with 3 words that summarize Zach as a man. Athletic, competitive, and loyal. He's one of the best athletes I've ever met, and today is definitely the only day I will ever admit that. But he's never gonna let me forget it. Our friends always seem to bond the best when we're at Zach's house, playing 3-on-3 in his driveway, and he knows it. His competitiveness usually takes about 3 seconds to come out on the court. He's always the one in your ear, yelling at you if you're not playing at your best, and if you're not winning, better watch out. Just think Richard Sherman in the most recent NFC Championship game. That's Zach. It's actually a very endearing quality about Zach, though. He pushes you to be the best man that you can be, and you can't help but admire that person. By far, Zach's best quality is how loyal of a friend he is. There's no better friend than Zach. He's always there for you no matter what the situation. He's actually known for his deep, heartfelt bro talks. You know all about that, Appleton. He's always the one that is planning activities like paintball, bowling, or just having people over on the weeknights to play Mario Kart. Of course, he always picks the activities that he's the best at. And he's definitely not afraid to express his softer side, especially after a few cherry bombs. I'm so lucky to have a friend like Zach, and more importantly, Kate, you're very lucky to have a husband like Zach. His 3 best qualities will serve you well over time. He will always be loyal to you, he will constantly compete for your love, and he'll always play sports, so he'll never get fat. You two are absolutely perfect for each other, and I look forward to being a part of your lives for all the years to come. So if you could raise your glasses, short and sweet, to Zach and Caite Gregory, we wish you a life of love and happiness, and of course, winning!